I care on occasion, Sam. I think it's great to hear you.
I do.
But let's get into it, Jason.
Yeah. Let's get into it. Imperial, Red Canids, a lot on the line, obviously, and a lot up in the air as qualification for the Major. We have that 7th and 8th place decider that all depends on who's winning and losing these matches today, but look at this, mid-pressure coming in. Phelps, good first shot, and good trade from Descenti, and a great stack. A great stack overall from Imperial.
Try has no silencer on his pistol. He's trying to go loud in mid, but he falls back inside of the elevator. Imperial will hold the player advantage, but have taken significant damage on no way. But at least Red Canids have some time to play with. A minute 15 seconds left, bomb still in the back of Venom, and a chance to get into this one for the Red Canids.
And they're going to start shifting over to the A-bomb site. So Venom, Sarah, and Hetty have somehow blindly walked themselves into the perfect situation.
Yep, sometimes you're having a pretty lucky day. And this B-bomb site now completely open. Venom Sarah makes his way into the site.
This is actually so mental.
Bomb's going to go down. They're going to immediately realize, how is it B?
They're like, what the?
Oh, at least they have a kit, they have a smoke. So they're running back over there, some time to play with, but Red Canids have been given a beautiful opportunity here to close out this pistol. Henny starting to fight Venom Zera, and that's all about his peek out to the right side of the generator, and he's got one locked in on try. Trade from Vinnie, no way with a final headshot, and despite being pushed and pulled all over the place, Imperial eventually get back to the right side of the map and close out the pistol round.
Really, really good patience from Imperial. I think maybe the only improvement I could point out on that one is maybe just send No Way in with the low HP to kind of bait out the positions, and then you still can play it very similar, but you're not sacrificing high health.
I mean, it's pretty interesting. A lot of history inside of the server for Brazilian Counter-Strike. A lot of ex-teammates and ex-organizations, Henny in particular, being the teammate of Vinnie and FURIA, and obviously a member of Imperial at the last major in Copenhagen. Grenade gonna land on top of Nithon, 30 HP taken off the top. And here goes Vinnie. Over the top of B, taken out by Davidas. And Descenti now moving into the bomb site. From default, he stands. Vinnie taken out in response. Fire and flames. Oh, it's heating things up. Ben and Zera able to get something done, but then the fire takes away his teammate. And so that is a huge issue for Red Canids, as suddenly they're down to just 2 players against the 3 remaining of Imperial.
Yeah, well, you got Cold Zera. It's time for him to step up. All that experience, twice a major MVP, 2 major trophies, 2-time best player of the year, and he's in a good clutch situation now. They got time to work with. Henny's gonna open. Oh man, No Way just walks right into it.
That's crazy from Henny. A little bit of luck. Fortune favors his play. And now suddenly it is just Phelps. And he's got to go into this one in a 1v2. Cold Zera's head not spotted. Henny not detected. And so Phelps has not been given the opportunity to get into this round. He still has a smoke available, but this round looks so difficult now that Red Canids have dropped back into the post plant. They could be anywhere.
He's got time to search for 1 kill and then smoke the bomb, but that's running really low now.
He's got his Incendiary picked up so he can throw that out to the left side. Smoke onto the bomb. Last-ditch effort here from Phelps to try and get the job done, but he can't find that bomb, and Cold Zera just takes the fight. Red Canids take their first round win.
Takes down his former teammate as well in the clutch. So
yeah, so much history here, Jason,
I know,
isn't there?
We could go on for this entire series about all the interactions between these players. This smoke, though, puts so much pressure on the B defenders. They're really nervous right now. They know the boost can be there. They know they could have had players already at the top of the stairs, and here comes the execute, the set piece.
Well, Vinnie waiting behind the Tetris. He swings into the open, and it's going to be 1 for Vinnie. Davidas on the double. Try making some magic happen with a kill of his own, but he would love a multi-kill here. No utility for Try to stop that plant.
No kits.
And they've got to just start taking frags now. Oh, Henny protects his teammate. Nithon looked like he was going to go down, guaranteed. But Imperial, their money is on the brink of collapse, and they are not close to winning this round. They are a long way off.
Yeah,
they're going to have to drop back and save.
Absolutely. No chance of getting into it. Nicely done from Red Canids over towards the B bomb site. And again, that smoke that gives so much space makes the defense fall back. There's nothing they can do with the limited resources while that's up. And they know so much space can be taken. It's a lot of pressure to apply to that B bomb site and the full exec after the fact. And again, without the utility, without the counter flashes, the counter Molotovs, Red Canids have free reign to just swing throughout the bomb site. Little exit kill here for Phelps to take some money away, but not any kind of huge impact. It's 2-2. We're tied up.
Picked by Imperial, and if we need it, Mirage as the third. And I have a feeling we're going to need 3. Considering how often this series has gone to 3 over the year, imagine we're going to get all the maps.
These picks make sense as well. Last two vertigo engagements have gone the way of Red Canids between these two teams. Same with Dust 2 in the favor of Imperial. There we go. Davidas cannot find the opening frag. Good job from Phelps. No way chiming in.
No way. He's just waiting for first contact. He's going to get it right now. And, oh, loses it. Henny with a big shot off the top of the ramp. Red Canids tie it up now on players, but with 20 seconds left, there's still enough defense to make this real difficult for the T side. A lot of damage being done. Try gets annihilated. Follow-up kill from Venom. And now suddenly the bomb is going to go down. Red Canids fight their way through, and it's just Vinnie. 1v3. And he's going to have to fall away because there's no chance of getting into this round. So he'll take that M4 away, save it into the next, and Red Canids start off this T-side campaign in a strong fashion.
It feels like despite the fact that Imperial had the information of where the hit was coming due to clearing out the B stairs and having 4 players at this bomb site, they still played it very scared, very passive inside the bomb site. Initial peek goes the way Henny's looking sharp, but then you're kind of settled on your back feet, just waiting for Red Canids players to swing into your crosshair, and no one actually swinging together for Imperial. None of them, the defense not initiating the fights, so the traps never get sprung.
Terrorists win.
He's had some odd roster change. Like his departure from FURIA was very strange considering how strong he was with them. That was maybe the best stretch of his career individually
Which is weird
speaking.
To say because he didn't even go to a major with FURIA. Most of that was obviously during the online
during the
period.
COVID online era.
Exactly. But got an opportunity here to go to the major with Red Canids. And Venom Zera. It's going to be a great play forward into the B bomb site. Descente gets caught on the catwalk, and oh, Venom had a chance for a second, but Vinnie makes sure that he quells that fire. And now Henny getting involved. It's going to be Red Canids into the powerful position of having an extra player to play with. And once again, Imperial will be asked to retake if that bomb goes down. But with Vinnie picking up Davidas, that retake is not being queued up just yet because they haven't got into the bomb site. And suddenly Vinnie is starting to activate to another level. He's got a second kill on this play forward. 3 total in this round. And Vinnie just is not stopping. He is killing everybody that comes into his path. In fact, he is on for the ace. And he has a chance as Henny comes up the stairs. We just talked about Henny. We set him up. But can he 1v2? With 14 seconds left, he cannot. Vinnie with the ace, with all 5 kills as he defends the B bomb site on his own.
And they needed it. They needed something to shut down those B hits because once again, you know, Henny's had some great kills, but the pressure Venom Zera is putting onto this B bomb site is almost even more important than those frags.
Elevator smoke out from Henny. Util going into middle. And Vinnie under pressure again. Did not crack in the previous round. This time drops back to safety, allows his teammates to come in, and Descente with the double. Red Canids not breaking through this B defense. The Tech 9 finally arrives. Vinnie is taken out. Smoke goes in, but Descente moves forward, and he wants another kill out of this. Finally getting dropped by Cold Zera, but there's just too many players early rotated for Imperial, and this scoreline is now tied up. Should be an easy round here for Imperial.
Oh, careful with this.
Oh, try what? He just goes into the angle late into the round and didn't even think about the possibility that a Glock could have got underneath him. Davidas fortunately not punishing with the AWP, but a second kill has come in from the Glocks. It's Henny onto No Way.
Yeah, but it should be fine. The fact that you've taken the op away from them, that was the danger point. If Davidas fell back and gave that op over to Henny, and then you've got a round, you've got plenty of time for him to look for picks, that could be a real dangerous situation, but it feels like they've calmed it down. However, only one player close by to rotate over to this B bomb site. He gets dinked by the Glock. Phelps gonna have to play this safe, stepping forward and dropped.
Dude, how is this happening? 3 versus 2. Bomb plant is huge here for Red Canids, but they want the round win. And Descente denies. A double kill onto Henny and Nithon, and the damage done to Cold Zera, but he's got a headshot in him, and we know he's good for a clutch. Cold Zera not able to get it done this time. Vinnie comes in, saves the day, but that round should never have come close.
Yeah, you love that if you're Imperial. 4 kills, and you've taken the op away from them. If they want it, Phelps is going to have to reinvest and drop one over to his teammate.
Looking to make up for his previous mistake in the last round. He's got a lot of targets coming his way. Doesn't see them yet, but eventually will. Flash ineffective. Onto the angle of try. He'll throw his own out. Perhaps now go for a peek. Oh, risk involved going against the rifle, and Venom Zera is going to win that fight. So all per down in back-to-back rounds. Try's having a tough time.
Yeah, a really, really rough sequence of rounds for him. We'll see if it has any long-term effects on his play. Running out of utility is Imperial. Smoke, Molotov, and Flash.
Oh.
There's the reverse boost. Almost found what it needed. Nade coming out. Could have been better. We'll say that.
Seen better in our time.
We have seen better.
Well, the boost is good here. Phelps up on top.
Dude, this is so exposed. If he doesn't get a kill on this, if they just eventually come around the corner, they're in some trouble on this boost.
It's so frustrating. They're so close. Eventually he's got that chance. So Phelps able to get away with Nithon. And now the commitment forward into the bomb site. Descente swinging to fight. He gets traded pretty quickly though. And No Way and Phelps still standing strong in this defense of the A bomb site. Plant, it's coming in. Close to being denied by No Way, but the bomb plank's confirmed. VenomZera won't be able to flee the scene though, and Henny caught in the open. So Imperial go up to 6. And this CT side's looking good.
Yeah, looking really solid. They've gotten a lot more comfortable, and especially now that they have some utility and some more resources to slow down those B hits, and now that Red Canids isn't having as much success there, we can see they're struggling to find a solution to this, even with an opening kill onto the AWP for free. With the role clashes between Phelps and Fur. And now he's found himself as the grizzled veteran on various Brazilian teams, and there's Vinnie over the top.
I love how confident Vinnie is on this B bomb site right now, and for good reason. He's made it very difficult for Red Canids to get sort of in clean space over to the side of the map. He's a little bit too committed to the side there, gets blasted off from underneath.
Yeah, frustrating for Try. A rough sequence of rounds where he gets picked off and now missing shots. And
he just naded himself, bro. What?
Not at this kind of a game, Phelps. don't do that now. This ain't the time for
Why
that.
has he done that? Really important. I blow this smoke open and myself.
I mean, you know, they're going.
He finally did it. He blew himself, Jason.
It's okay. They have phrasing. They have the money to drop over. That's a tough loss to take. If No Way goes down, it can start being a real issue. A couple return frags down the stretch. coldzera will find No Way and go up with the bomb. But losing all those M4s and weapons down the stretch for Imperial is going to hurt a lot coming into this last round. Try can drop an M4 over, but really not a whole lot of cash, so you're going to see some MP9, some upgraded pistols as well.
Try. Oh, sees the head of Nithon as he jumps up. He's not too far off.
I'm actually surprised with how much pressure has been put on this B bomb site in terms of utility that Imperial wants to position the AWP here. It can be such a tough weapon to wield when all the Molotovs and flashbangs and smokes come in. So Try's going to have to, as we said in the previous round, land some shots, have some impact.
There we go. Finally. He's recalibrated, but look at this. Oh God, Vinnie, if you keep walking behind.
He's gonna think it's a B finish though, with that pressure.
Oh, he is. He doesn't know at all how close he was.
Actually, he does know.
But the bomb can come back.
No, he does know. This is perfect.
Oh, he's gonna wait for it. coldzera. Oh God, no. It was a chance for Vinnie, but coldzera at least able to stabilize and take that kill with a Galil.
Really weird round for Imperial to try to piece together, especially as it's gone quiet. Yeah, plenty of time still for Red Canids. And Imperial very cautious. Once again, though, due to the success of the B bomb site throughout this half, Imperial is making the assumption that that's where the finish is going to be, and they're dead wrong.
Well, Smoke is going to come up and sever off the information flow to No Way. He's got to worry about short as well. Oh, you can see uncomfortable because he knows they're planting, but he knows short is a problem. He can't deny the bomb plant. Nithon, will he clear the right corner? Will he look? No, he won't. And No Way steps up, coming back in as Descente, and they see the last target. It's all on Henny. A 1v3 to close this half in favor of his team, and Henny's got it down to a 1v1, but he can't stop Try. Missed shots throughout this half. When it needed to be Try in the 1v1, he steps up to secure 7. First fight might go down in middle here. Davidas and VenomZera playing together. No Way around the corner in mid. They've boosted Phelps up onto the wood, so they've got that option, but here they go, aggressive on the CT side. They decide to activate, and now comes the play from Imperial. coldzera, undetected at quad, but he's missed his shots. Oh, finally composes himself, and they have shut down this attack from Imperial.
Okay, and a nice finisher as well.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
just took a moment.
Right, he just had to get things lined up. That's awkward, and that feels crappy when you're that player and you miss those initial shots. You miss that timing on that swing. Still, very nice, strong position that allows them to recover.
Gathering the most amount of information from his play.
Look, no information is information in itself, right?
but could be wrong, Jason, because look how many players are here now on a second peak. So Grenade's gonna go down. Phelps about to get in a fight. Is short. Well, it wasn't much of a fight. He just kind of got slapped.
Okay, Hennie passed the MP9 over to coldzera. Finds a kill with the M4. Davidas is the only defender at this B bomb site. Let's see if he's got better fortune than Imperial did at this site. Boost up over the smoke.
Oh.
Spotted out. Good spam. And one coming through. That's easy. That's way too easy.
Davidas destroying them, and Imperial nowhere to go now. So 2v5, money dead.
I think Imperial just really gave up that play. It didn't look like there was a clear sight to have that spam shot through the smoke on top of the boost, and it gives away the game for Davidas.
They have a lot of chances to try and figure things out, but
yeah, which is interesting. I was actually thinking about that during the first half. They never took a timeout to try and figure out that defense, right? Even when they were getting kind of abused at the B bomb site, you know, and you can give them credit for perhaps being confident and comfortable because they did end up winning the half 7-5.
Hennie's in mid with the op. I mean, you mentioned the last round we're expecting this to sort of change the game, and it's working pretty well so far. Hennie's got the opening. There was no trade potential. And so that's it. Red Canids will play the start of this round with the advantage.
Hennie's got the opening kill in both guns.
Gotta be careful though.
So far, yeah, missed the timing. Nithon a little bit too close. Boost up over the top. VenomZera gotta drop off. Knows he's being pressured. Hennie can't get away either. And what a pounce from Imperial.
That is a great shot from Phelps. And obviously when you know it's the boost, the second player has to be there. So 2 kills locked in quickly, and Phelps is pushed up all the way at the bottom of the catwalk. If he went on that flash, he actually had a free kill. Davidas was completely blinded. But Phelps does not want to give up his powerful position until he feels like the time is right. And he strikes again, right into the heart of Davidas. Hennie has to save the AWP. And Red Canids, they will concede their first round here on the CT side.
Man, that's a great play when you sense you have that timing on ramp to take away the yellow peak. Phelps is going to be in trouble. This 3-man boost, he'll encounter the boost much earlier than he expects if he continues progressing forward.
Oh,
or maybe not.
God, wow. What a clearance from Vinnie. He just looks directly up to the sky, knowing that Red Canids have elected to use a few boosts already. Venom to peek in short. Phelps goes down 4v4, 40 seconds left, and Imperial stay committed to the SA bomb site campaign. Grenade's good. Lands on the back of Vinnie, takes some of the health away. That's a gap in the left side of the smoke, and oh no, he's gonna use it! A double kill finally dropped by Hennie, but that double, that impact, it is felt. And Imperial's bomb plant is now secured, and Red Canids a long way off pulling this retake off. And I guess Davidas is getting ever closer, but so many risks you would have to run to get into this round.
You can't commit to the retake, you have to hope for a mistake, and that ain't coming.
Yeah.
Not so far at all. So back off, because you still have another buy if you're able to get away with these 2 weapons. Hennie can drop. Nithon will be able to buy. VenomZera is probably the only one who really needs a weapon. And Imperial's going to let the weapons run off. They don't want to risk their own AK-47s either. But they tie things up at 9. Applying some pressure, showing utility to take a ramp and pressure that bomb site, but heading back towards the B site. And they've had troubles taking this bomb site away from Davidas and coldzera.
Oh, coldzera, he's found some safety to further away from that Molotov, but as Davidas let off the leash, goes into the fight. coldzera still at default, still waiting on his chance. Nithon forced away by the flash. He goes back into the peak. It's 1 for 1 for Nithon. coldzera not getting anything. Hennie, though, swings out to the left side of the smoke and connects with his AWP. VenomZera, great work to consider that mid flank, and no way is gone. It leaves Try in a 1v2. And Try must show his might as they move towards him into the open. First is locked in, but VenomZera is quick on that trade. And Red Canids come back in. It is 10 rounds secured, double figures reached, and an important 1v1 collected by VenomZera.
Yeah, I think Imperial is probably saying, you know, that's a couple times now they've struggled to take over this B bomb site. That one was way more promising, but really good recovery from Hennie's AWP.
So not a bad buy, all things considered, but you're right about the residual cash left over for both squads. Decisive round coming right up.
It's faster towards a ramp. Phelps is going to get aggressive. Ooh. Change of pace works perfect.
Blind as well. Oh my god, he got away with a second. Nithon was caught in the open. Red Canids have lost 2 players in a split second, and Imperial have so much time to play with. Minute 30 seconds, 5v3.
That is a nasty call. If Hennie can get 1 kill with the
yes, they're going to expect it. Throw a grenade in.
You don't have a Molotov to clear him out, though.
Oh, coldzera. Drop down to 45 health. Hennie, great shot. Vinnie going down. This draws the numbers a little closer to a doable situation, but he's got to worry about elevator, and he's got the right timing to go back. Oh no, he looks away, and No Way comes in with a headshot, so it has to be coldzera. Bomb down on the ramp, and coldzera looking to hide. They swing him, they fight him, damage being done. Oh, he's stuck in behind the sandbags and eventually blasted out of there. So it's Davidas to try and pick up the scraps. Oh, nice shot. No Way's down, damage onto the second, and Red Canids make it competitive, even though it looked like it was over before it really begun, but it's still Imperial get the intended result, and they've broken the money of Red Canids.
Thank God that Imperial got that clean opening, because there was actually a real chance Red Canids brought that one back. I love the play from coldzera. It almost pays off.
Flash ready to go. And that molly stops them from actually moving over. So your fight was, you wanted to take the fight with the MP9s of that flash, but it gets cancelled out, and it really does feel difficult now for Red Canids to make this happen. So when they go for the repeat, you've got Try ready to go. Had an opportunity for a second, would have been a real difficult shot to land. And Vinnie making sure he controls his spray to remove Davidas from the defensive efforts. Good work though from VenomZera. He's made the rotate in, and this could still get a little uncomfortable until Try peeks out from Tetris. But he won't be built back up. It is Henny to make sure that 5-7 gets some work done.
Try's starting to hit some nice shots with the AWP as well. Been a lot more impactful, so he's got to be feeling really good considering the way this started. And Imperial is up 12-10. And really, it's just been a solid performance across the board for Imperial, and then a couple big rounds from various players. The ace from Vinnie in the first half to really get that CT side going, to allow them to settle down and actually feel some comfort.
Disciplined early on that ramp fight.
It's great. I mean, Imperial have just found that they're the better team in the mid-round and the late-round situations. And they haven't really, outside of the little uppercut of Phelps getting aggressive, they haven't had to change this pacing whatsoever.
Phelps again, as you mentioned him, he gets the opening pick of this round, and now comes the mid-fight. Oh, coldzera! Oh, he's going to want that one back. And No Way gets rid of him, rips him up off the top. Minute left on the clock, and Imperial have a 5v3 to close out Vertigo. To close out Red Canids' map pick.
Well, now you need heroics. And it looks like it's going to have to be Davidas, the sole defender of this B bomb site, and he is very much on his own. Henny not peeking towards middle whatsoever. It's a gap. They've got no information.
Davidas looking to deliver, and he will not. Spray is not good enough, not a single kill. 5v2, and through a series of timeouts in the second half and individual step-ups, Imperial turn this game around, and they get the job done. Vertigo will go their way, 13-10. VenomZera off the edge. It is only a matter of time before he meets his maker, and it will be a 13-10 victory for Imperial. They come out swinging, and they take the map pick of Red Canids.
Skin Club, make the right choice.
Double door smoke as well. Not spotted from Red Canids just yet. So Catwalk is being overrun. This defense has got to be a little bit careful of when they choose to pounce.
Well, they're still engaging in this fight against Decente. He's done a great job at distracting and pulling the attention away for his teammates in Imperial to move up through short and get into this A-bomb site. So Red Canids still have 3 players out long. Now the rest of the rotating players coming in from CT. Davidas steps up with a kill on Try. So bomb is planted, but it comes down to these fights. Can they hold on? The answer to that looks like no, but Vinnie, he still could close this in the 1v3. He looks over the top of the wall, and it's a bit of a tough clutch ahead of him here. He's got multiple targets firing at him from all different angles. Vinnie has still got his health, and that is something that many members do not have here in Red Canids. He can't get a follow-up kill, though. Just too many players to bring down. But a bomb plant secured allows the force buy in the nice, but Red Canids off to a good start again.
Really good for patience from coldzera on the jump-up box as well. With that low HP, biding his time, waiting until he knew Vinnie was just trapped. I actually don't even mind the reaction from Imperial as well. Look at the way they drop down. They realize 3 players out at long. They want to take space elsewhere. They want to eliminate the other half of the attack. It just doesn't work. I think the response is good, just didn't land the shots. But they're hoping those M4s and the advantage in terms of firepower can win them this round, and 1 for 1 in middle. Not ideal for coldzera.
Oop. Venom having to drop a little bit further back. Molotov lands at his feet.
He's still so safe, though. Not enough mustard on that hot dog.
No,
However,
not at all. Oh my god, try getting back into the round though. Nithon to fall to the scout.
That's a flank as well. That's a flank from long. There's a follow-up.
And it's a second wave. Here comes Henny. Yeah, that's a huge maneuver from Henny. Bomb down, that is a big problem to deal with. So they go for kills instead, and Phelps had a chance for a double. Henny's waiting for the short recovery, and he's got a headshot at range against Tri. Descente now left alone. 1v2. The second player out long, unraveling the plans entirely. And it's going to be Venom to look up and rip Descente out of the round. 2-0 start here for Red Canids, and that force buy just gets destroyed in the end.
Yeah, but if you're Red Canids, you got to hope that's not like a preview of what's to come. The fact that Vinnie was able to, was it Vinnie or Phelps, able to find that huge gap out middle with the MAC-10. You trade off that kill from coldzera, slide up through a smoke, and you're able to get to the double doors. Davidas pushed to Xbox. Henny watching lower. It's Venom Zera who might be under the most pressure. Descente's going to challenge it but can't get past the smoke. And now coldzera swings out a little bit wider. Good cohesion and a perfect setup.
Well, No Way still fighting. Still wants to keep Imperial in this. And he just got Venom Zera down inside of that B bomb site, but the bomb is dropped top mid. And they've still got to try and get back to that. At least they have a lot of time to do it. But look at Henny. Lower tunnels, strong spot. No Way needs to land a banger here and he just can't do it. And they'll drop him, leaving Tri 1v3, and that AWP needs to be saved. That's really the best option, but it's a full minute to save here.
Yeah, but I think, I mean, I don't know if you're not going to be too motivated to hunt. Okay, good find from coldzera. Now you might be, because you got this spot early, and you already have one player pushed up in Buchholz, but you could see Red Canids seems like they want to prioritize the money. Don't want to lose another player. They definitely want to keep the AWP, want to keep the AK-47. Henny's got his op and coldzera's passed his. Now that he can buy armor, goes to the AK-47. Davidas is going to be the secondary opper.
Everyone's getting a go on the op. Try because he kept his. Just a little investment around the AWP.
If these Tech 9s can find any kind of success, if Imperial find themselves in a bomb site, a double op setup tough for the retake, as we all know. That Phelps.
But tough to get past them sometimes.
Yeah, you just got to get past them for the first time.
Oh, double setup in the B bomb site. Here come Imperial. They're going to attack into the Zera brothers. coldzera towards the back of the site. Venom Zera using that distraction. 2 for 2 on the B-bomb site defense, and Davidas is locked out of the window. And this is what you're talking about. Getting the bomb down inside of the B-bomb site with a double-up setup, having to retake. This is where it can get difficult for Red Canids. Plant is in, Imperial digging deep, and they haven't been able to go just yet for Red Canids. They're going to place the utility. Use the smoke out for the tunnels, and Try, he's primed and ready for when they come through those double doors. When they try and get back into this B-bomb site. Oh, he gets wallbanged out of there. Vinnie's left 1v3 now, and the chances dwindle for Imperial. Henny comes in with a no-scope to close it, but what a shot from Davidas. That did not look like he was going to be able to spot his opponent.
Triple kill on the round. Huge performance from Davidas in a very sketchy situation. I wonder if he just pre-fired that. He might have seen an elbow. You could see playing anti-flash a little bit. They assumed a flashbang was going to come over. There was none in the hands.
Disappointing in that for Try, because that really was teed up to be their first round win, but he gets right back into things, straight into the long peak, and Davidas is out of that.
Yeah, great flashbang as well. Henny's aggression.
Now, Henny could get taken out here.
You imagine?
Pretty difficult. Ooh, okay, that was close.
I was going to say, you imagine he wants to fall back while that smoke is still up, so he did find an opportunity at the end of the day. Is he going to go for another one? He wants that equalizer. Try is looking for this exact peak as the smoke clears. Here it comes.
The Immortal finally dead. 6-1 now instead. Trying coldzera blow for blow, but it is going to keep Imperial ahead on the player count. Steps being heard. Venom Zera is going to hear them moving in towards B. Try actually heard that rotation, and now he's... Ooh, if that smoke was just a second later, he had a kill on the crossing players. But coldzera gets up into the window, and Imperial, they hear all the rotations. They know how many players have come back over to the B side, so they're leaving. They're getting out of there. They're going up short to A.
All right, they're gonna give a shot at actually holding on to this. And Ithon is just getting here. Oh, he's isolated with the Molotov. Needs that headshot. He's got it, but Try's having his impact. The AWP is ringing out for Imperial. And Try has opened up everything in this round as they make their way into A. And it might be time to call for a save, but 2-on-3, coldzera and venomzera want to stick around a little bit longer, see if they get an easier opportunity, see if they can get one kill to open up the possibility.
Well, they're hearing that plank go down now. They're going to boost up. This is a cool move. There's a smoke in the site right now. And oh no, the smoke just hit him off the face. Oh, that is a horrible way to die for venomzera. His position given away because of the utility. And coldzera now left in the 1v2. He'll climb up. No way he's not peeking. coldzera has to take that fight instead. He's run out of ammo. Time will start to tick. And Try was the player to open it. He must now close this chapter and close this round. He misses. coldzera gets them right back into it. Straight to that defuse. What an unbelievable round from coldzera.
Huge time to step up for one of the greats. A 1 versus 2 in a sketchy situation, and that's another round Imperial is going to look at and say, we let it slip away.
6-0. They're winning the clutch situations. 2 retakes back to back. coldzera through the smoke, somehow still alive.
Oh, he's gotten away.
I don't know how he's gotten away. That is daylight robbery from coldzera.
Hetty's going to be stuck in this position. There's no smoke to extinguish a Molotov, and oh, he missed it. coldzera's gone down. If flames come to the car, Hetty's going to be forced to get aggressive.
Venom fighting against Descente, but he's going to lose the fight. Nice shot from Try. Utility forces Henny into the open, and it's just Davidas. And the streak of round wins will now come to a close. There is no way Davidas steps up here inside of the bomb site. Surely not. Davidas, he's got himself a double. Somehow, someway, Red Canids finding ways into unthinkable rounds. And Vinnie just takes his time, waiting on his teammate. Good discipline from Vinnie, not to offer up his life and just allow Descente to come back through CT spawn.
Happy to concede long for the moment.
coldzera's seeing nothing, so he's trying to move off now.
Problem is, coldzera has to do something with his position. He's the only player in position at the moment to have any kind of an impact, because you got 3 upgraded pistols. P250s and 5.7s is going to be rough for them to find success. You need these M4s to chime out, and coldzera has to rely on the flank.
This boost is strong. Davidas sits upon the foundations that his teammate has set up, and it works out for a kill on No Way.
They need one more kill before coldzera can move.
Well, Vinnie, he's taking Henny off short. coldzera is still waiting to activate. A nice shot from Nithon. Now coldzera will start to move forward, but he's being watched. Try has eyes on long, and so coldzera is locked in this longhouse for now. He can't get out. And Red Canids a long way off getting into this round. They're going to try and get in through short. venomzera still at CT, and maybe there's enough distraction. Try's actually just left. coldzera misses his chance. Try comes back. coldzera down, and the rest of the cleanup squad is here for Imperial.
Might not have even been enough time, even if coldzera wins that fight, but pulls the trigger a little bit early. Got really eager with his timing on the flank. It was a very good read. Good patience.
Allowing Try to work short with the AWP alone. Pressure about to be applied towards B. Descente being sent out with the covering, suppressing fire of his teammate behind him, but it's just way too easy, isn't it? This would have seen the head of Try. Here comes the charge up, 30 seconds. The B bomb site know they've got to defend. They know what's coming their way.
There's no utility, though, to really get in here. No flashbangs.
Oh, it's Dry straight through the window. Phelps needed the trade. He got it. But venomzera still at the back of the platform. That's a big problem for Imperial to try and figure out. Phelps will certainly figure it out very quickly. But the bomb is stuck. The bomb is stuck, but Phelps, oh my god, that is just savage. Out of the window, into the double, and Henny suddenly alone in a 1v2.
Makes the perfect aggressive play when it's called upon. A limp-wristed smoke because he was under fire, but Phelps provides everything necessary. Red Canids just got so tunnel vision on not allowing the bomb to cross with that time.
And Henny's not going for this. No kid on his back. No way into it. Phelps makes the winning move. A 4K secured in this round. A huge individual step up from Phelps. That'd be crazy. A tied half with both teams just winning 6 rounds in a row.
Yeah, you lose this map as Red Canids, and you just feel like it slips away. You feel like you let one go. And obviously, that's your elimination from the RMR and your chances of making it into the major.
Yeah.
So there's really...
Oh my god. All right. Unlucky, Henny. Not much you can do about that. Head blasted off. Kind of.
Brazil, his Twitter is...
Is just Harry GG.
Flashbangs out. Red Canids have a good call, though. This mid-stack, they want to pounce on this play. Good job clearing out coldzera. Oh, AK-47's finally doing work. Vinnie turns the tides. It's Davidas again in a really tough scenario. 1 versus 2. Vinnie has the bomb. Smoke doesn't do exactly what he wanted it to.
Looks cool, though, you know?
Yeah.
Look at that. Davidas, though, close to the B-bomb site. Ready for the cross. Oh, so close. Vinnie had to win the 1v1 in the end.
I mean, you can see what that screw up of the smoke does, right? Vinnie wants to throw that to make it look like Catwalk is going to be a possibility.
Yeah, and they realize that's not a possibility.
When it's not a possibility, he's able to just confidently rotate to the B-bomb site.
Smoke and mirrors, but he forgot the smokes. Great work from Vinnie in this round, though. Just great trading.
But I mean, on the other hand, you also have to think Imperial has had a lot of comfort in the mid-round of this, of just kind of chilling in middle at that Xbox with a lot of freedom, not a whole lot of harassment.
4 ups. That's going to change soon, you'd imagine. The AK gets picked up for Descent in his long fight. Oh, it's not gone the way that Imperial would have hoped. Okay, Red Canids, that is a convincing close to this first half. 3 brilliant opening kills, make it a 4th, and it's just Descente as he goes through the smoke. He's been spotted. He can't leave. He will actually. He can.
He can.
He can leave.
I take it back.
Yeah. Davidas did not land the shot.
Still, I mean, even though this round falls flat right at the close, you got to say, if you're Imperial, you're super pleased. You're going into halftime, and Vinnie's saying,
sure, yeah.
"Goddamn, boys, nice work coming back into this. That was looking bleak for a moment. We held it together. We've given ourselves a good first half." That sucks.
Oh, nice shot.
Ooh.
No. Don't give him an opportunity here.
Come on, give him an honest shot at it. Give him a puncher's chance. One more peek.
I'd love if he just randomly shot him through the smoke.
The longer Descenti takes, the closer this Tunnels player gets to the B-bomb site. And there's the swing from VenomZera. 7-5, it ends in the favor of Red Canids. They're down 1 map in this elimination series. They must have Dust 2. The Red Canids win this series, and M80 will be through to the Major. If they lose this series, they will have to play.
That is a FURIA win too, right? FURIA would have to win.
FURIA would have to win as well, yeah.
I thought.
I guess I am making a large assumption there, aren't I?
Well, given how Nouns have played, it's probably not a bad one to make. But Descente double kill out long. Okay, nice and clean. Vinnie left with Jewel Berettas. Red Canids, man, they're good at pistol rounds. They are good at pistol rounds.
This would be the 3rd of 4 played so far if they're able to convert it 1 versus 3. But Vinnie, he can be such a menace, and he's done a good job in tough situations.
Ooh.
And coldzera just hiding around the edge of the smoke. Vinnie trying to get a quick wrap with the timing. Shut down. An easy, standard, typical long take into a pistol round victory.
Let's see what the first Imperial CT round looks like. Descente taking the AK and going into the lower tunnels. He's going to wait for Nython to charge right in towards him. Okay, Descente on the double. Make it 3. That AK just ravages them. And that's proof why you don't want the AK to go hands, well, get into the CT hands rather, but they continue to fight. They continue to force the issue, and they lose 2 kills in an instant.
Maybe it might have been too much there from Imperial. Yeah, you know, do you want Descente chooses to continue after that triple kill, fair play, but you stick around too much, and you've given Red Canids a chance to convert this 2 versus 3. 2 versus 5, I should say. So a pause on the map. But because both VenomZera and Henny were known, it gave an opportunity for Vinnie with that MAC-10 to push up into Upper Dark. He's got great information. He can cut off any kind of a fallback. And he can hunt whenever he chooses. Going for a late mid-take. Henny spots it out. Good shot from No Way. And now it's up to VenomZera. But he doesn't realize the numbers that are about to be brought to bear down upon him.
across CT without being spotted. Molotov in towards short. Plant being secured, but can VenomZera step up with an unbelievable 1v3? The answer to that is immediately found. No way! Defuse coming in.
Prioritizing the AWP on both sides of the map. Let's see what Henny can provide him. He did have a good spawn, so it kind of makes sense. He had the long spawn, takes the angle.
Now they don't. And they smoked him off. No way. He's just going through it? What?
That's a bit much. I won't lie. I'm not I'm not the biggest fan of...
He went all in. Straight in the middle of the table. Slapped in the face by reality.
This isn't a 90s action movie, so it's not going to work. coldzera's found a good little spot. Through the lurk smoke in middle. He's going to be close. They've got the first kill. Oh, Vinnie, you feel like you're really having issues today. Nice tap, but he gets a second and try with the ult from range, and Phelps closes it out. Imperial right back in this map. The force buy from Red Canids does not work whatsoever, and now it becomes a problem.
Dude, Vinnie's just the man of impact. The back of the site. How does he get away with another one just before he dies? That's huge from Vinnie. Well, there currently is no one in the bomb site, but Vinnie, he's in tunnels, and he can pick up a lot of early information, but how far does he go?
No, you just hold and wait, because you've got a lot of mid information as well. It's just, okay, Davidas going to check stairs. Good win from Vinnie. And now he can back off, and you'd want to wrap around. With the comfort of the fact that you have Descenti at top mid, you can wheel back through double doors to the B bomb site, but that's one of the B defenders. So Red Canids is like,
dude, they're just going to keep walking.
Yeah, we'll just play contact. And B bomb site will be lost. It's going to be a retake scenario. And normally this would be so tough to get into. But look at the amount of utility. Double
Vinnie.
smoke at doors as well.
Oh, Vinnie goes through the doors.
He's waiting for a flash.
He's not going just yet. Here comes that flash. Here he goes. Oh. Vinnie not able to make it happen. I believe he was caught by the flash as well. Henny on the double within the site. And try. Important kill to keep these numbers even. But this from VenomZera. He's just sitting outside of the tunnels, just waiting for Phelps to come in towards him. And despite Phelps looking the right direction, not able to get it done. And yeah, you've got to save if you're Imperial. And that's the risk you run, leaving the B bomb site open, and how long it took for Vinnie to get back over to B.
Yeah, cool play that doesn't pan out, though, to get into the smoke like that and have a flashbang activate you. Also hard to kind of figure out exactly where you're looking inside the smoke. He got blinded by his own teammate's flash. So great idea, cool idea. Executed not as well as they would have liked. And Red Canids keep the lead. They push it out to 2, 10-8. Vinnie has no utility to slow anything down. No flashbang, no Molotov into the tunnel, so this AWP has got to be effective, and it has been throughout Dust 2.
Oh, now if it pops his head back up, it goes for a shot this time. Davidas brought down. Okay! That is one hell of a round from Try. That is so beautiful off the back of the platform. It was all on him, and that is why they call him Try. 3 kills in a quick moment. Henny left alone with nothing that he can do. The impact of the AWPer on the other side is just too powerful. It is 9 rounds for Imperial. Red Canids left in the bin.
There's the action movie inside the Flames. Try does exactly what Henny could only dream about. Absolutely perfect.
Wall of smokes erected. Try, ready to go again. Waiting the ramp. Oh, the flashes. Oh, comes for the flick out to the right side, but this time Try's under so much pressure. And will he be able to get away with even a single kill? No. Davidas over the top. Brings him down. The trade is in, though, from No Way. Phelps is close by. Plant coming in. It's going to be denied for just a second. VenomZera getting the trade back. And No Way knows there's a possibility of a long player. He's worried about that. But as the plant is going down and limited resources to get back in this retake, Nathan is presented with an opportunity to come around in this late long flank. No Way looking the wrong way. And Nathan gets close. That Tech 9 brings him down. And Vinnie, turns on a dime to get back to that long fight, but unable to get the second. And Vinnie now moves into the bomb site. And he looks, VenomZera not buying it, not peeking. Eventually he will. Oh, Vinnie, he spots out the next player. And Vinnie, that is a huge play. Yet again, Vinnie with the impact. Vinnie with the clutch. And this in-game leader has tied up the game.
Oh, Vinnie's just going to win on this map, isn't he? That's an unreal clutch 1v3. He figured it all out. What good reads on VenomZera. Ignores Catwalk and takes the risk. Absolutely perfect. A completely different game if it's not for Vinnie's 1v3.
No Way into the fight at pit. It's going to be Davidas to bring No Way down. So Red Canids up with the advantage. Phelps needs to get out of there. He's so low in HP, and somehow is the great escape. He gets back towards CT spawn.
Yeah, those bullets just trace all around him, but that's a lot of bodies out towards long. 4 players. It's coldzera on the other side of the map all alone. There's a mid push, but nobody's spotted it yet. A lot of nades, a lot of utility for Imperial. We see frequently these days one of the kind of the meta, that deep smoke from the CT side to slow progression up long, but they don't want to utilize it because Try's got the AWP in position, but hugging this left wall, he's got no vision. They're going to be very close on him before he's ready.
Davidas gets across, gets into the ramp. Try is brought down without impact this time. And Red Canids do not roll over and die. They've got that dog in them. And this is going to be 11-11, tied up scoreline. At least a lot of money for Imperial, so they'll buy again in the next. But it's great to see Red Canids not concede map and elimination point in this moment.
That's been, I think, their most successful gun round on the T side is getting control of long, getting that first kill, and this time they just kind of march up. Especially considering if you're M80, ooh, that's not ideal. I was going to say if you're M80 and you just play that triple overtime.
Okay, long fight coming in. No way, blinded. Held back behind the corner. Flashes have been good for Red Canids. They've been really effective, and No Way gets his one.
He's lucky to get one there. That's it almost looked like he wanted to set up for a late peek with flashbang that never came.
Oh.
And now all of a sudden the pace has changed. It's picked up. One has crossed into the bomb site.
Knife one's burning. Oh.
Yeah, I think Descenti spotted this as well.
Oh, missed Molly for Descente.
Yikes.
Yeah, that is not the kind of round you want to miss your Molotov, but Vinnie straight through in mid. Davidas is brought down. Red Canids, it was quick to start, but they have stalled out on the ramp. It is now Imperial in a 4v2, and Red Canids have not even got to the bomb site yet. They've still got to deal with a player in Gandalf. They've still got to deal with a player at short.
They can't deal with Gandalf. They've got no Molotov. This is going to be a free kill on the planter.
Yeah, easy kill for Phelps in the end. It's just coldzera. He's got a kill on towards Descente, but 3 more of them required. And look at all the different positions he's got to deal with. Impossible. Impossible for coldzera. It is now 12-11. Map point for Imperial. And for Red Canids, this could be the end of the line.
Series point for Imperial. Absolutely lovely round. Very sketchy. And Red Canids almost catch him off with a pace change. No way, stuck around a very long time. Fortunate to get one. That's a big kill from Vinnie, who's been delivering impact all day long. One chance for Imperial to win this series.
Oh, it's a full long commitment for most of them, at least. It looks like it's going to be
but this time
about
it's
to go down. Try. Blinded, held back around the corner. And here they come. Oh, Try gets away with it. No Way's in the pit. Strong initial hold from Imperial, and they are now 3 kills away from knocking out Red Canids.
And this story has just been, this long play has been the only option of Red Canids. They have struggled to find success elsewhere. Descenti did not expect 3, so Vinnie once again put on the hot seat.
This is the 9th series these teams have played against one another in 2024, but the stakes have never been higher than this. Red Canids trying to fight for overtime. Vinnie waits, and what a god he has been as he leads them forward. It's 1 extra kill and damage done. Into the B-bomb site. Henny, what a shot! Phelps just gives a little too much out to that right side. They still have not crossed. They do not have a smoke for it. The molly is going to work out perfectly. It allows the cover to get across to the site. Now the bomb can go down, and it's a retake all of a sudden. Red Canids bite their teeth into this round and fight forward for a chance of overtime.
Try's going to have to set it up with a flashbang. He's going to have to activate No Way with the flash over the doors, through the doors, and hopefully you can find coldzera.
It's the 2 veterans of Red Canids trying to get the job done here to secure the overtime. Shot from Henny. coldzera in the sight. No Way gets 1, but he needs this kill quickly as time is ticking on. He gets into the bomb site. Henny hides. Behind that big box, he will hide, and time is gone. No Way's chances shrinking with every second, and Henny knows he's just run that clock down, and we will run it back. Overtime secured. Red Canids keep going.
Oh man, the one time that Vinnie fails to convert a multi-kill in a big situation, that's a big one as they come through the smoke. Felt like a double kill was going to be secured, and look at the relief. Smiles, fist bumps from Henny.
And a quick bathroom break.
He's got to take a leak.
Because he's had some clenched cheeks all game long.
A lot of excitement.
Yeah, there's a lot going on right now.
This looks like it's a fake.
Yeah, there's only 30 seconds left in this round.
It's going to pull Phelps back to be cautious. Oh, the reverse drop. He hears that. Okay, broken legs, and Phelps going to come through. Big win. Descenti as well. Bomb is dropped. Molotov on top of it. Oh, Coldzera, beautiful.
There's no way. Coldzera gets away with that. That's huge. And now Hennie peers down into CT spawn. It's just Vinnie in the bomb side at B. And all of his support network, it looked like he had a lot of supporting cast. But they just get ripped apart. And Red Canids, the time they get the plant in just in the nick of it. But Coldzera coming in with some beastly shots.
That's the most beautiful T-sided round they've called this whole game.
Yeah.
And that's a back-to-back 3 versus 5 ones by Red Canids.
No one challenging it. So
Actually,
Red Canids have all the space to play with in the final 30 seconds here.
Red Canids have had a lot of room up catwalk through a lot of their T-side.
Here they come. Try. The AWP flash is relatively effective. They're into the bomb site, though. He hasn't been able to stop anybody from crossing. Phelps leaps up. The risk taken to try and take down that bomb planter. Oh, Descenti not able to confirm a kill. All the kills coming up right now are Red Canids. Descenti gets into it, though. That was nearly a triple lineup. The damaged player hiding at Gandalf. Now Hennie, sees the elbow, but does not seize the chance. And Try just binds out his opponent. Hennie at short is now the last remaining player to try and clutch this one out. Imperial back in on this retake. The utility fires towards his position. Hennie held back behind the flames as that defuse is now stuck by Try around the corner. Hennie can't stop it. Defuse secured. Scoreline tied up. And Try, right at the end, not able to connect that final shot.
What a lovely retake. Credit to Descenti. 24 kills in this map so far. 19 deaths. Tries up at 21.
Try walking his way aggressively into the B tunnels out to the left side, though. Davidas, nails the shot. That's your AWP gone. That's Try out of there.
Haven't seen a whole lot of CT aggression in overtime, and that's the first piece of it. Unfortunately, going the other direction. Descenti smoked off, going to drop down and look around the edge of the smoke. A dangerous little piece of information to gather.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, really uncomfortable. But most of the attack is going to be coming from catwalk, so at some point you'll just call for it just to clear.
35 seconds again. The only eyes on long are Descenti, and he's playing from car. Oh, here comes the aggression short. It does not work. Does not work, and now Descenti. Are they going to clear him? Lazy peek, and Descenti's away with a 1. Oh god, he got a second. This is huge. Descenti gets away with a second. Finally dealt with by Hennie. But 17 seconds left. They still have to make their way to the bomb site, and Davidas, he's got to go. Oh, no way. Straight through the smoke. Davidas is left alone. 10 seconds. Got to play for elimination. Vinnie better run. Better get around that corner. Flash goes in. Vinnie in the fight, and eventually wins it. These rounds are coming down to the wire, but it's Imperial into the lead again.
Back-to-back rounds where Descenti is the deciding factor in overtime.
Huge. B-split being set up, though, by the looks of things here for Imperial. Davidas at the window. VenomZera moves his way out of the double doors. This could get messy because here comes the play. Straight through the tunnels. Information picked up. VenomZera had to swing on it, and it's not enough from the defense. It will not be enough to stop Imperial, but Hennie, no scope close quarters against Phelps, blasts him away.
Still a very tough retake, However, no utility to block any of the choke points. No Molotov for the door or window, no smoke either.
Tries to get away underneath the window. There's a claustrophobic angle with an AWP. But the zoom banger with no zoom. If he goes to the no scope, his Nithon comes through, but hasn't happened yet. Now they're going for it. Try, missed shot. He can't get away with it. Now suddenly just no way. And a great headshot again. Nithon leaping over the top, flying to his death. As Imperial have map and series point again, off the back of no way.
Dude, his nade hit him in the middle of the air. That's got to be so painful if that's the clutch you're going for. What a huge win for Imperial. And it comes full circle. In the very first half of this game, Imperial had the same kind of entrance of walking through that lurk smoke up to the slant box to get in towards double doors. That's exactly how they open up the round here.
And Nithon out long side, just watching for that late lurk that might be activated by Descenti. Here comes the final play. Imperial, will they march on? 30 seconds left. Hennie holding the short peek, not spotting anybody, but eventually peers his head up, and he gets away with 1 on Phelps. Coldzera beside him. Nithon peeking into the long fight, loses it against Descenti. And Imperial, it's a bit of a fumble with a flash. Coldzera's still standing though. Finally traded out, and Hennie, he's low, but he's dead now. Descenti comes out long, 2v2, 10 seconds. Bomb plant coming in, and Davidas running it down. No way, denied by the jumping kill of VenomZera.
So close, so tense. Imperial could never grab control and comfort in that bomb site. Yeah, we saw this bait and switch setup as well. It's becoming popular. We'll see if Vinnie and Phelps are aware of the possibility. Nithon blinded, and he just wants to stand and fight. He doesn't mind if he dies. He wants to sell the position for coldzera.
Now it's Cold's turn.
And the bomb is here as well.
Can he step up? coldzera waiting in the pit. Oh yeah, the bomb being here, that's a problem. One that Imperial can't afford to lose. There's only 30 seconds left. Oh, coldzera, he is being put in the perfect position to unravel this round and get overtime again. coldzera smells blood in the water, and the Predator begins to activate out long. It's 1 and a second sunk at long range from coldzera. 15 seconds left. Bomb down on the ramp, and it looks like they have locked it in. They've got to pick that bomb up right now, and coldzera smoked out. Henny with a shot, and it's going again. Red Canids don't give up, and this is exactly the kind of match that you want on the last day of the RMRs. Try. Waiting for his chance for that fight against Henny in mid. Canids. Oh, he gets that chance. Patience pays off. Henny brought down. Advantage with Imperial on the T side.
And the double smokes in mid.
Oh my god, no way! That is huge!
It's a big conversation at the moment is the amount these CT Molotovs are being disrespected and the value that they have because of that.
Oh,
Vinnie handles the spray.
Eventually controls it, but yeah, just running straight through that and send out. And oh, Venomzera. Oh, a double as he turns back. Nearly gets a third in the tunnels. It's so much damage done on Descente. And Imperial have collapsed. They had such a huge advantage, but Vinnie makes sure that they stay ahead.
This is where teams have to be really disciplined. Again, you put yourself in a 5-on-2, and your play with 45 seconds on the clock is jumping through the smoke. And Venomzera almost just destroys that round. He even had a crack at Descente.
Many times throughout this game so far. And there's that Molotov you mentioned. It's not that effective, is it, Jason? Not that effective at all. Fortunately, there was a flashbang that got him off the angle, and Henny also misses his.
Yeah, he's under some pressure. He's got backup. coldzera inside the bomb site, or excuse me, on the railing as well.
Bombs still in tunnels, though. Bombs in B.
Yeah, they're applying a lot of pressure. This is looking like a fake, and it's opened up an avenue for a player in middle. Phelps drops down to CT spawn, so coldzera gets picked off by Try. Good shot from middle. No eyes, no defense at mid double dollars, and coldzera is exposed.
Well, they're now trying to split this B bomb. So there was a re-smoke in the tunnels thrown out by the defense, but eventually that pause button, well, it's been resumed. And Imperial, that's a confident, dominant round win.
Give some credit to Try. We talked about Vertigo, his op having a tough time, a slow start that he built into. Well, Dust 2, he's fully powered up. His op is having impact and getting very, very impactful kills.
Damage done to Davidas, just as you mentioned at the start of this round. So he's down to 27, but Davidas still got fight in him yet. Nice shot onto Phelps.
Yeah, between the eyes. One towards CT spawn, one on the left side. That's been the finishing move from Imperial. This time it's just the spawn smoke. They're going to start streaming out. coldzera biding his time. 2 defenders inside the bomb site. I think they want to exploit the scout.
Oh, coldzera wants to go on a good timing. Oh, he's found a brilliant timing. A gap on that left side of the smoke. Venomzera's MP9 rattling in. Descente dead in the tunnels. And the least expected round win on the CT side from Red Canids is the only one that they've been able to pick up.
Well, good work from the scout as well. Davidas has good impact on a very weak weapon. The headshot initially. Try flicks over, not a kill.
14 seconds though. There's no time for this. Try's already done. So it's going to be a 16th round for Red Canids. Pretty impressive, honestly. They get the job done there with what they had. Yet to be seen if that's going to be a possibility.
A lot of the Imperial defense on the CT side, especially in OT, there were some miraculous rounds. You know, the Descente retake at the A bomb site. Vinnie had the 1v3. Okay. He's been looking for that push this whole time. Try gives it to him. I don't think he spotted the second player, but they might be able to make an assumption. An early 4v5.
Phelps is going to go back and try and get some eyes on this long possibility. Phelps hasn't had the greatest game, though. He really hasn't. But this would be a big moment for him to step up. His team need him. It's a requirement. He's got no way back at short, but he's out of ammo now, so he'll have to be out of commission for a moment to reload. And so Phelps, oh god, he looks away.
Turn from flashbangs.
Oh, that's so unfortunate for Phelps.
Yeah, hard to predict when that swing is going to come in, so Vinnie's going to jump up, covering for anyone running up. There's the shot. Vinnie jumps to try and stop the plant. The only thing that might have been able to save them. And coldzera's here to backstab, and he might have a shot at it. Might have a chance. He's been spotted top middle.
We've got a tied game again. We have got a tied game again, Jason. This has got to start getting pretty frustrating for Imperial, who keep just pulling ahead, getting closer to closing, but Red Canids, they're just so tenacious. They stay in every single fight.
Here comes the utility. Try gonna cross over. He sees one already out in the open. Drop down. Phelps needs to be careful. He's called it out. Oh, an absolute banger from coldzera. Phelps gonna try and hang on, and he does just that. A lurker in mid though. venomzera gonna watch for a catwalk flank. Vinnie's cautious of it. He's been flanked out from the B bomb site a number of times.
Head showing. Henny, oh, smoked out. Moves forward with that AWP. We know he loves a fight. We know he loves to get aggressive. Vinnie's watching for that, but what a shot from venomzera. Henny, oh, goes down. Phelps is having a moment. And Phelps is inside the smoke, and perfect timing. Phelps is killing everything. It's just Venom left it long, and he's got that Molotov. Phelps is on the defuse, and Phelps from nothing to the most heroic play of the game. It's Imperial up to map point once more.
Unbelievable how much Imperial players are stepping up when called upon. Vinnie a 1v3 in regulation, but this is Phelps recovering another impossible scenario. Another 3v5 converted in the chaos of the bomb site take. And you don't need to kill him there, Davidas. You don't need to jump up, because you've given him everything he needed to win this round.
Let's see if the odds fall in their favor here at the 50-second mark. Presence towards the B tunnels.
Good counter smoke in the B tunnels with the break of the smoke, the lurk smoke, to make sure that nobody stepped up behind it. Gives a lot of information. Mid to B smoke. Phelps stepping in. They're already out though. They're cut off by his Molotov so far. But if he tries to do I can't believe he's won it.
Oh my god, Phelps just gets right through it. He's low HP, but he made it across. coldzera, he's going to try and go around the backside, but his teammates, they're pinned in the tunnels. They're waiting on his move. They're waiting on his play, but they can't wait any longer. coldzera activates again. Sees the barrel, turns on back. They line up. Phelps into Senti on the double right back, and it suddenly falls to just coldzera to fight for an overtime chance, but he's not going to get it. Imperial finally break through. Their chances will come later. We'll see how it falls, but for Red Canids, it is confirmed. It is elimination on their run to the Major.